Hello, YouTube. I am Goddess Just Be, and welcome back. I am a whole life wisdom speaker and lecturer, and I empower individuals and organizations with consciousness, healthy mindsets, and so forth. So today I wanted to just sit down and talk to you all about the source, God, infinite intelligence, whatever you look at it as. But we're not gonna call it a him today. And the reason why I'm speaking of this is because on August the 1st, I have a Beyond Matter course coming up. August 1st. It's called Beyond Matter. And Beyond Matter is where the source that I'm talking about is, right? Beyond Matter, being the observer. I think I have maybe 8 slots left, being the observer. And for my day ones, they come to my live and they hear the ones that took up the other slots. They're here supporting, listening. And I want to break this here down to prepare their mind for what we're about to embark on in this particular. Hey, Divinely, I see you, babe. You got your ticket? Good. I'm so happy for you. And I want to break this down a little bit and bring something to y'all's mind, especially the ones that just be sitting in the back, just listening, receiving. If you pay attention to when I come forth, I always share with you all numerology, right? We'll get a scripture from the Helios Biblios book and the Holy Bible, and we'll add up the numbers, right? Anybody ever seen me do that? Are y'all lost? Are my day ones here? Mystical. Hey, Brand. Anybody, Phoenix? Anybody? Because matter does not matter. You right about that. You seen that before, Crystal? Yes. Miss S says yes. Thank you for the follow, David. I appreciate it. So when I do that on purpose because I want you all to better understand numerology. Pastor probably never did that, but everything is energy, frequency, and vibration. And when we go in this course, Beyond Matter, for those who have a slot in the course, we're going beyond matter to energy, to the source, to God. Like, right? We're quantum jumping in a field, an energetic field. Why am I telling you this? Because there's no scripture that I ever put on this board in the Helios Biblios book that added up to be 0. You notice that? Out of all of the times that I added up and I got a number and I told you, okay, this scripture is radiating at a frequency of 7. This is radiating at a frequency of 9. You notice that? No such thing as 0, Holy says. You notice that, Ghost King? Anybody? Hey, Kelly. Somebody said no such thing as 0. So I'm sharing that with you because 0, as it pertains to numerology, is source. 0 is possibilities. When you go beyond matter, your person, you in the bosom of God. This is what this course is about. For those of you who just listening, you're about to miss something really, really major. In the biblical text, it says, absent from the body, present with the what? Where you going to be present at when you're absent with the body? Say that again. What did you say? I said 0, the number. It is a number. Someone said no such thing as 0. Hey, Miss D. But 0, I beg to differ. It is a number and it has energy behind it. right? Hey, Calvin, thank you. Bless you too, babe. And the energy behind it, all things are energy, frequency, and vibration, right? The energy behind it is source and possibilities. This is why I'm bringing you beyond matter to get to source. I want you to understand that before we get there. You got that? Hey, Anthony, thank you for patience, Drew. So when we're thinking about possibilities, we're not thinking about physical no more. We absent from the body, present with the source. Absent from the body, present with possibilities. Absent from the body, formless. Absent from the body, no more detachment, no more emotions, no more trauma. Absent from the body. Y'all getting this here? Thank you for the follows. I appreciate you all. And so this is the purpose of why I wanted to share with you all techniques to get beyond matter, techniques to do quantum jumping, techniques to get out of the trauma, techniques to detach from the things that ain't serving you. Because when you do that, you drop all of your issues. And now we're talking about going to different brainwave frequencies, like, right? You know, anybody on here ever heard of, the different brainwave frequencies? Anybody? Beta, theta, the alpha, you ever heard of that? Gamma? Anybody? Am I losing you? Is this too deep for you? So yeah, Crystal said yes. I got one yes, so it is good. Mystical says yes. So we're going. we ain't worried about drowsy and being drowsy and drifting to sleep. Nah, we're going to the spiritual realm. We're going to gamma waves. Like, right? I want to prepare your mind for the substance that it is about to experience. Heaven is a prepared place for prepared people, right? If you miss out on this course and you sitting up there 70, 80, 90, 100 and something people up in here, hey, Miss Grateful, you miss out on this course, you're missing out of absent from the body, present with God, how to get there. And so getting there, being beyond matter, dropping this here idea of, oh, I'm sick, oh, I ain't never going, always a bridesmaid, never bride. When you drop that, leave that, go to the bosom of God, God charges you up, right? Source is higher than this negative, crazy stuff you're thinking about in the body. So therefore, when you come back in this thinking mode, this processing mode, you done got a whole renewing of mind. But hey, that's the moment you have to take in that robbery to be equal with God, where you just came from. Because if you sit up there and you pick up, wait, let me pick up that I'm sick. Let me pick up that my mama don't even much won't call me no more. You pick that back up and oops, there go your blessing. But if you renew or keep that mind, because you're going to be elevated, you're going to be rewired. This is something spiritually beyond matter that happens. You can't be the same no more after you've had an experience with source. Let's talk about it. We talk about numerology all the time on this here channel, right? We talk about it. All the little numbers. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We would not have now one of these numbers on this board if it had not been for the source. 0. Because that's what created all of this here. It all stemmed out of the source, out of this here possibility, out of the all. And then there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is major. This is major. God's chosen ones. For your heightened, elevated consciousness. This is really, really major. For those of you who signed up for the Beyond Matter course, gamma waves, renewing of your mind, letting the old you die. Congratulations. Because the techniques and the things that I want to share with you in this course, and believe it or not, the other side of this here board, I done built up the other side of the board already, because my knowing is like, well, you gotta tell them this, and you can't leave this, and what if they're scared, and what if they don't want to close their eyes, and what if they want to keep their eyes open, and it's just been such an interesting, rewarding thing for me to even be the host of this here particular live. We're gonna do it at 4 p.m. Mountain Time on August 1st, and those that already have their slot on the day before, which is July 31st, I'll send you the link to get up in the room. But I had to come on here briefly and share with you about the source of what we're about to embark on. Those of you who have not purchased it just yet, a slot just yet, I'm letting you know, like I always do, there's nothing new under the sun, especially even with me too. Every time I bring out a course, my day ones tell you it'll be inexpensive in the beginning, but then the price will go up. So just to let you know, if by Saturday you didn't get yours, then the price gonna be higher. Just letting you know, just giving you, because I ain't into the little marketing thing. You know, I know the algorithm that I subscribe to is source energy, like, right? There's a greater algorithm than the tick to the top. So the right one's gonna come true. But if you trying to come true, make sure you come true before Saturday, because it's gonna be more. And that's not gonna change. But source is where our endless possibilities are. The creation, right? God. Where all numbers and numerology stem from, beyond matter. Just don't matter no more. Forget about it forever. No worries. Yes. And so there are techniques that help your body to forget about things that vex you. You know, in meditation and manifestation practices, they'll be like, don't worry about it. Just stop. Just stop thinking about it. Uh-oh. Just stop thinking about it. Don't worry about it no more. But for a person who has been worrying and has been in survival mode, what the heck you mean? That's almost like, even with me, and I'll use myself as an example, you know, coming from New Orleans, Louisiana, used to hurricane. I mean, they used to have hurricanes all the time, like, right? For somebody to just pass through and be like, well, don't worry about this year. Don't worry about August 29th. Don't get your little, your little bundle of important items together this year. Don't worry about the insurance. No, don't worry about it. Like, what? But you wait. But I lost before. There's emotion. See that fear of losing, that attachment there is there. But wait, hold up. I have lost before, so that would be fear. I mean, I had to get out of the neighborhood on a boat before. That might be a little trauma, a little worry, kind of like, right? So if I'm still there, if I were still in that environment, I could very well still be attached to those emotions. But if I step myself out of that environment and grasp on to a higher elevated frequency, and pretty much that's pretty much the story of my life. An elevated frequency for me is out here in the mountains where the sun is shining. Now I don't think about no hurricane. You see? Now I don't worry about no storms. Insurance might be 10,000 in New Orleans, $30 here. You know? Manifesting is so cool, y'all. But some of you underneath the sound of my voice are sitting there saying, I am worthy, I am this, I am that, and nothing is moving because you need a greater energy. You need to get to the bosom of God. You need to get beyond matter, and I want to teach you how. You got to get beyond what your mama, your daddy, and what that bank account look like. Through your mind. Get beyond matter. And when you get beyond matter and step back into that matter, you're a whole new being. You done renewed your mind. You done turned water into wine. You done became the whole alchemist. And so that's really all that I wanted to share with you all about source. Understand that in your life, whether you end up in the class or the course or not, understand that in your life that you got to get beyond matter. Some people end up doing it with affirmations, but it's so repetitive. They have to do it for a long time, like long time. I remember hearing, what is his name? The little funny white man, Jim Carrey. Thank you. Jim Carrey. He was talking about that he walked around for maybe a year or two or so with a check in his wallet. Y'all seen that before? When he was, I think he was talking to Oprah Winfrey. He wrote up a check for $1 million, whatever. And he was just saying things over and over. That guy, that older guy, what is his name? Bob Proctor. Bob Proctor. Bob Proctor. He would talk about saying it over and 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 over again. Like, right? Right? That's a way. That's a way. Everybody have their own different way. But this here way, going beyond matter within moments, you ain't got to sit up there and take a whole year and say, because see, the reason why, hear me out. The reason why it would take a whole year or months or whatever is based upon how many years you are times the momentum of how long you thought about this here thought about you not being healthy, about you not being wealthy, about you not being in a relationship, like, right? And then you counteract that by saying, I am healthy, I'm in a good relationship, I am wealthy, I am healthy. You got to say it every day. You got to remember to say it every day. And you got to look at this life that might show you that it's not every day. And then you might get doubt. And then you probably forget. And then you got to go back and you got to say it every day. That's a lot of doing. That's a cheat code. That's a lot of doing. And then sometimes you give up. I know for me, I'm just speaking from me. I know for me in my journey, man, I put consciousness on the side so many times, like as it pertains to the affirmation part. Anybody, you want to be truthful and shame your lower self? Anybody ever did affirmations and was supposed to do it for like 30 days and then day 14 came and you was like, girl, I gotta go to work. Anybody? Yeah. I gotta go to work. Oops, I forgot all about it. Yeah, Miss Grateful. I forgot all about it. Oh, I was supposed to be doing that. God darn it. Let me do it again. I'm gonna do it tonight. I'm gonna do it tonight. Watch, I'm gonna do it tonight. I'm gonna do it tonight 3 times because I ain't do it for 3 weeks. I'm gonna do it tonight. Why is that? For me, let me just be honest. What's your reason why you just forgot about it? It is with my knowing I forgot about it because one thing that a lot of people in this realm don't realize that the mind is on the program too. Yeah, baby, you knew that? How many people didn't know that one? The mind has its program too to keep you right there where you are, under it. It's not a bad thing. You created it to do that. But the mind got a program too. But another reason, thank you for the follow, another reason why you forgot about that is because it for me, it could be a little boring. I am this, I am that, right? It could be a little boring. It could be a little redundant. Like, it could be sometimes discouraging when you're looking at the physical reality. Like, why am I telling myself that I got money but look at the bank account? Like, right? So this takes out the doing, puts you in another gamma wave frequency. It's almost like I'm saying on this course when we go beyond matter, it's almost like I'm saying, listen, I'm gonna get you high. I'm gonna teach you how to get yourself high. You're gonna love getting high. You're gonna be excited about getting high. You're gonna want to get high all of the time, like, right? Because it feels good. To your person, it feels so good. Right? To your person, you start drifting. It's boring. Yeah, sometimes you go to sleep too. To your person, it feels so good to get to this high. when you come back, you know you done had an experience. Like, man, let me tell you about this new stuff. This new kush. Nah, you ain't gotta be coughing and get information. You ain't gotta do nothing. You just gotta be. Let me tell you how to get it. Right? So you're just thrilled about the getting or the receiving of the feeling, the dopamine effect, the recharge, the gamma wavelength frequency that your brain just experienced. You're just excited about that. Right? And being just excited about that, you're just gonna want to do it. And do it and practice it and implement it just to feel good. This is just because it feels good. That's it. Ain't gonna be no other intent, but it feel good though. But then when you are back to your avatar self, like you're not in the meditation mindfulness mode, kind of like maybe you at work or whatever. Like honestly, I'm gonna give you a real life example. I had the hose pipe on for like 2 hours. I was doing something. The hose pipe was on, and I was like, well, I'll just let it run. And instead of letting it run in the street, I turned it over to one of the plant. I was like, look, the plant probably needs some water. We in the desert, like, right? And somebody said, why are you wasting all this water? Because I hadn't been to source with the gamma wave frequency, because I understand, and because I had experience with God, this here word, this here phrase that I'm about to say had so much new meaning in my subconscious mind, confirmed it because it felt so freaking good and it felt like I knew it was true. I replied to the person, I was like, I got money. I got money. And you know how you just be saying stuff? Sometimes you be saying stuff like, you know, my daddy owned a cattle on 1,000 hills, kind of like, but no, it wasn't none of that quoting stuff, just regurgitating stuff. I was confident in my knowingness. It wasn't me being braggadocious. It was like, boy, I'm prosperity. You don't know the rooms I go to and frequent. It is with my knowing. I got money. Hell, I am money. Like, right? It gives a whole new meaning and puts your manifestation practice on fleek, that you know that this is true. This is law for you. This is a knowing for you, because a belief that you have in your subconscious mind is just something that you done said over and over. But when you done been to the source beyond matter and you know this, and you can bring this into your avatar, which is only 0.01% of it all, now you radiating that. And it is true. You ain't lying. It is true. It is true. You will begin to attract things like a magnet, and you need to do nothing. It is true. Somebody over here. It is true. Nonetheless, I'm not going to be here long. I'm about to get out of here. I just wanted to remind you all about the Beyond Matter course, Being the Observer. I want to teach you, gods, how to tap into source, so you will not be the same. So your manifestation practices will not be the same. So if you're the thinker, you can let go of them thoughts. You can let go of them no good relationships, the attachment. You let go of them when you go to source. You come back and you radiate in a different energy. So now some things gonna die out, but it's going to be replaced by some new things. But most importantly, what's going to die out is your mindset. So those people in your simulated environment, some of them ain't going to go nowhere. But because you're the operating power here, because you radiating a different signal here, now you're going to be commanding them to yield to what you know. You hear me? 7 days. And I'm only pushing it out, saying 7 days. Your first day, your signal gonna change. But to your third day, I would say, if I was getting in this course Beyond Matter on my third day, I would shut up till I get to my third day, because we building momentum. My third day of implementing what I teach on this course, my third day, then I'll be observing to my physical. My first 3 days, I'll just be doing it just because it feels good. But on my third day, I'll begin to say some things like, I have the power to draw things to me. Like I am a magnet. Like I'll begin to say those things in my habitual thoughts and see how I feel. And it is my promise to you by that third day, those affirmations that you would say, and you ain't got to be saying them all day long. No, no, you just accidentally maybe say them. Like somebody say, "Hey, how you doing?" "Oh, I'm perfect," and then you go like, "Dang, I really feel that thing. That was true. That felt good." Because during your manifestation or your affirmation process, you know the affirmations that you say that you don't believe. Like you can sit up there and say, "I am riches. I am abundant. I'm rich. I'm rich." You know your subconscious mind. Know your subconscious mind telling you, "No, you're not. If you're so rich, why you ain't pay that bill?" No, you're not. Look at your bank account. But then you know the ones that are true too. Like if you're if you're a little cutie, but you ain't got no money, and then you get to the next affirmation and it said, "I am beautiful," and you're like, "Yes, I am." Your body, your gesture, your mind. You know which ones are real and which ones are not. But when you go to source, beyond matter, all of them, all of them are real and true. And now you gangster because you a magnet, but you got to know how to do it. I'm a money magnet. I know that's right. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. So any questions? Any questions? I think I have 8 slots left. If you're interested, the link is in my bio on Linktree, and it's available on my website at the very top of the screen, the blue button for the Beyond Matter course. And I'm hopeful that you all can get in on Saturday. If they have those 8 slots left on Saturday, the price is going to increase. Just to let you know, I'm just being transparent. That's not a little marketing strategy because I don't do the marketing team. And anybody else, if you would like to purchase my Wild Yam Butter, do so on my website. It's my Viral Wild Yam Butter, one of my most sought out products. It's available on my website to balance your hormones for women and men. And it also heightens spiritual awareness too. And so this would be something beautiful that you could put on your body while implementing the practices that we're going to learn in this particular course on August the 1st. And I also want to say thank you for all of the donations, for sharing my live, for the virals on Facebook. I don't do the Facebook thing, but thank you all for bringing my stuff over there. I appreciate it. I'm thankful for you all sitting with me and growing with me. I'm thankful for everyone that has bought the Woke is F Blood Type Connection course and know about your bloodline and understand your physical reality. Now in this journey, we know thyself. We understand our part in the body of Christ as it pertains to our avatar self. Now we're going beyond matter because it is my knowing that we need to know physical and spiritual, and the physical was only 0.01. I'm ready to take you on a journey to understand or the knowing of the 99.9% of who you are beyond matter in the quantum field, gamma rays, where source energy is, God, in an effort to teach you or not teach you, to point you, to remind you that I, meaning you, me, we, I and the Father are one. And so that's what we're going to go over on this particular course on August the 1st. And I once again want to say thank you for being here. If you want to support me as it pertains to a donation for my life, for my knowledge, for sharing with you, my Cash App is Cash App God is Just Be. My Venmo is God is Just Be. My website is saltoftheearthpub.org. And I'm excited about this course. Thank you all that give to me. I really, really appreciate you all. It helps me in my retired life. It helps me buy other things to have tools for my courses and stuff. It helps me, and I really, truly appreciate it. Even those who like to stay anonymous, I appreciate you, what you do on the back end. Don't forget tomorrow at 4 p.m. Somebody type 4 p.m. Mountain Time. Put 4 p.m. MT in the comments for me, please. 4 p.m. tomorrow is Freestyle Friday, and that's the day that I do giveaways. I'm going to be giving away a $40 gift card to Walmart for the first place prize winner who supported me throughout this particular week. And the second place prize winner is going to receive a bottle of my Wild Yam Butter for free to help to heighten your spiritual connection. 4 p.m. Mountain Time tomorrow. You need to be here. You registered? Oh, I'm so happy for you, Miss V. I'm so happy. Hey, Erica. Thank you, Heaven. I appreciate that. Do you have or did you have fun at your son's party? Yes, I had a ball. We had a great time. We had a really, really, really great time. That's why I look black. I got a little bit more melanin. Yeah, we had a great time. Thank you. That's me. I struggle with overthinking, working on calming down. The Beyond Matter course will be perfect for that because instantly you'll be calmed down in the presence of source energy. Nobody ain't wobbling in the presence of God. Just think about like your ancestors, the angels per se. Do you think that they are overthinking? Like, what do you want me to do that, Father? Like, you think that they're overthinking? You know, just think about that part since you like to think. I ain't being ugly. I just thought that was funny. But just think about that. So in the presence, you learning this here style, how to connect with yourself in the non-physical, you're not going to be overthinking. That's what this whole practice is about. And so any other overthinkers, you need to be up in this room on August 1st. Or overthinkers like love. Yeah. Is a class 1 or 2 days? It's just one. Overthinking drive you crazy too, Miss D. Blessings to you too, Adita. Yeah, that is where I want to be with Source. Yeah, wow. Yeah. And so that's how it is. How long is the Beyond Matter course? And would I have it as a lifetime access? How does it work? Wow, just 5 slots. Oh, it's 5 now? Thank you. Well, it's going to be roughly, I'm guesstimating maybe 2-3 hours tops until I know that everybody in that room got the whole concept. That's why I wanted to make it live and personal and only have a certain many people in there. And so no, it's one day, but you're going to be equipped with everything that you need in order to implement this. You can take shots of it. You'll have the live link. And even though after the live is over, that link is going to change to those people who get the course. I'll send them the edited, my editor is going to edit the video and I'll send them the new edited version of the course because the edited version I'm not sure, I'm just saying this out loud, may be on my website for other people to purchase in the future. Right? So you'll always have it as a reference, as a guide, and we're going to be doing examples within this particular course on how to do or actually implement this with your eyes closed, with your eyes open, what's happening to your mind, what are you embodying, what are you thinking, everything step by step. I want you to know the energy behind it, the physical behind it, the particle, the atom, how everything is happening, your emotions, and I want you to fully grasp being an observer of your mind and your reality, putting on the whole armor of God. And so roughly 2 to 3 hours. All right, nice, thank you. Do you use the amino acids? Just curious. Hey, how you doing, Key? Thank you for being here. Thank you. Amino acids. Do I use amino acids? Just curious. I get my amino acids from my food that I eat. I eat intentionally. So yes, but I don't use them in like a form, like a pill or whatever. But yes, definitely I get my amino acids. Thank you. All right. Yes. Any other questions? Thank you for the roses. You're so welcome. So like Heaven says, it's 5 slots yet. So I don't even know if we're going to make it to Saturday. Today is just Thursday. I don't know if we're going to make it to Saturday to increase the price actually. But when I'm 5 slots gone, then sorry to it. I tried. And then after that, if I do post it on the website, it's not going to be at that price. I just wanted to help you all and feel the class and give back. I always love to give back when I implement new things, new courses on my website. All of my courses when I implement them, they're the least amount, and then the price goes up because I want to help people. That's my way of giving back for you all's time, for you interacting, you sharing my life, and supporting me the way that you do. But we about to get up out of here. If you missed it, then maybe, maybe you'll get reminded of it from maybe your meditation practice or some other source. I'm not sure, but I wish you well in your journey, though. Take a deep breath in and blow it out. Take a deep breath in and blow it out. Oh, that was a good one. One last time. Take a deep breath in and blow it out. Source energy, we coming home. I just felt the urge to say that. Source energy, we coming home. Source energy, we coming home. I'm so thankful for everyone that tuned into this live, everyone that has a slot in this upcoming course. Thank you for putting me in a position to teach the gods, remind the gods how to get back to the source of it all. 0 point energy. The source. Possibilities. Before they became Adam, before they had the brain, the thinking, when they knew this, when they understood this. Thank you for allowing me to be the vessel to remind them of the substance. I'm honored. I'm honored. Take over the course, source. Take over the course and guide me as I guide others back home. Somebody type home. Home, 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 home. The source of it all is home. Home, 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 home. It's beyond matter. That's your home. Home, home, home. No intentions, no thoughts, no human imagination, none of that. Home. Home, 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 home. Fearless. Home. No attachments. Home. Home, 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 home. Reset this thing. Because this is the dream. We going home. Home, 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 home. Nobody can take your life. You could lay it down. And if you lay it down, you could pick it back up again. Home. The source. God. To reset our life and become magnets of everything that we want in this realm. Magnets as it pertains to our manifestations. Magnets for relationships. Magnets for money. Magnets for good health. Because home don't have nobody. Home don't have nobody. Home don't have nobody. Home don't have no brain. Home is not an overthinking place. We're going home. And we shall not be the same again after having an experience with Source once we're there. This video was from heart to yours. See y'all tomorrow on Freestyle Friday. Okay, bye. Thank you. Bye, Miss Grateful. Good seeing you, babe. We're going home.